Let's get to Eisman Etute, acquitted of murder.
Jesus Christ.
For real, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, straight up, I'm with you on this. Like, do all this and then this. A jury in Christiansburg on Friday found Eisman E.C. Etute, a former Virginia Tech football player, not guilty of second-degree murder. Etute fatally beat Jerry Paul Smith in May of 2021. The 19-year-old's lawyer said he acted in self-defense. Evidence showed that Etute connected with 40-year-old Jerry Paul Smith on the dating app Tinder during April of 2021.
The man even had 3 names. Oh.
And was at first under the impression that he was meeting a woman named Angie Renee or Rennie. I'm assuming there's supposed to be an asterisk, so Renee.
Anytime a girl's name sounds like you could a nickname or like a name they would put on their Instagram. You gotta be wary, my boy. Oh my God, the real person's name was Jerry. Oh. That's like the most nigga name ever, huh?
Jerry Paul Smith.
Oh, Paul Smith.
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh man.
Let's get.
Oh no!
Following their initial sexual encounter at Smith's Blacksburg apartment, Etute met up with Smith on a second occasion, he said, to find out if they were a woman or a man. So a little context to this real quick. So specifically what he went to the house the first time to do was to receive... Thank you, Ian. Fellatio. He went there to receive fellatio. And one of the... and one of the parameters that was set for this event of fellatio was that the lights had to be off. It had to be completely dark. So the lights were turned off. It was completely dark. He received his fellatio and left.
He needed it that bad that the lights needed to be dark wasn't a problem for you?
Wow, that's a red flag.
This is why go back to our conversation we had, our After Dark conversation. That's why I like the aesthetic more than the feeling. I want to be able to see. Man, if he got to see, maybe he might not have let it happen. I don't know.
So you make it in my crib, or I make it in your crib. Only one of us walking out. On God. Only one of us walking out.
He went to get
God. On God. Nah. I go to jail. I robbed him. I make this shit look like a robbery and go straight to jail.
And then he left the house after that feeling kind of confused, and that's when he went there for the second occasion to find if they were a man or woman. He questioned the gender. After discovering Smith's sex, Etute told detectives that he punched them multiple times. A medical examiner testified that most of Smith's facial bones had been broken and their brain was bleeding. A bloodstain pattern analysis added that Smith's face had also been stomped on by a foot twice.
Jesus.
During the 3-day trial, the former tech student testified that he did not know the blows had been fatal until he was arrested 2 days later. Etute testified that when he discovered the person he met on a dating app was anatomically male, he felt, quote, violated and was, quote, shocked and in disbelief that somebody had tricked me and lied to me. The defense called the attack a heat of passion provocation, but also argued that Etute was acting in self-defense because their client said Smith reached for something during the pair's second encounter.
Oh my God. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Son, this shit would have fucked me up. I would have been so heat of passion. In court, I would have been arguing my own. There was no passion. There was no passion.
I want problems. Always.
I don't want peace. I want problems. Always.
I was like, yo, there's no passion. Why y'all gotta use that word? Oh man, I know he is hurt. And then he had to defend himself publicly. Oh, son, my whole body is itching. I don't know.
I guess heat of passion is just the legal way to say he went berserk.
Jesus,
he's all red.
His mind he is toasted. He's gone, dude. Not only did he his duck sucked by a duck sick. There you go. His duck sick by a dude. He goddamn murdered somebody. That was a bad week for him.
We're not saying duck sick. Just say fellatio, bro. or just say what it is. We're not saying duck sick. What the hell's wrong with you?
Trying to sick that duck.
We can't laugh at this man's pain. This is just man's trauma.
Somebody else felt a lot more pain. It's not funny, but I'm saying like the guy was actually a victim too. But I would like to ask y'all this question. This may sound ill-mannered right after laughing this hard,
Right.
but this podcast is sponsored by Angel Blinds, a local Atlanta, Georgia area small business. The blinds help you get a new look for your living room, your bedroom, your dining room, and they even have customizable blinds for your kids. You can put their favorite superhero or princesses on there. If you use our promo code FDT, our audience gets 10% off their first purchase. You're welcome. You can find them on their Facebook page at Angel Blinds or hit them up on Instagram at angels_blinds. Get at them. Bing bong. What percentage of transsexual murders do you believe involve any type of
Similar situation to this. So deceptions and all that stuff
Decepticons?
where you find out this person who they say they were, and in the, as the words they use, heat of passion, provocation moment, you beat them potentially to death. Or
I would say, like, I don't know, like, I can't give you. Like,
don't give me a real number, but you know.
Yeah, I just think that
just keep it simple,
there's
minority and majority.
Possibly 2 ways of death for being a transsexual. Well, 3. One is suicide because of, like, you know, they're having troubles mentally, trying to decide what they are. 2 is for people like this who decide to push their boundaries and deceive others. And then 3 would be of, like, an outside party that's just completely, like, out for persecution because they're prejudiced or
like
whatever.
a hate crime kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. So that'd be it. I mean, this one though, I think is the one that's fully in the actual trans person's control though, because they have to actively make the decision to, you know, deceive somebody else. Like, regardless of how much you believe you're of a different gender or not, you have to acknowledge, I think, the original gender that you were born with and make the decision to pull a ruse on somebody, you know, who's were born naturally like the opposite gender, because you do have to fool them. Like, I think anybody who's delusional enough to not acknowledge that and just be like, nope, I was always born this way, this is how it goes, like that's denying a huge truth. You're gonna run into problems like this.
Cartman. I'm gonna start calling niggas Cartman, because Cartman will say a lie so deep that nigga believe it.
Yeah. How deep you go into that rabbit hole of just self-delusion.
My thing is, I don't know the prominence of it. I really don't. I don't want to say it's not prominent. I don't want to say it's just super prominent. My whole issue specifically is, and I'm not trying to deflect from your question.
No, you're fine.
It's just,
I probably asked it the worst way anyway.
Why a straight guy?
Oh, I know why. I told you asked the question earlier. That's why I refrained. I think it's just
And this comes from my ignorance, because if you're trans, so this is a male who trans as a female. So my question is, so you're attracted to...
Well, I have an assumption.
So you're attracted to men. I know they don't like this when you call them, like, so you're gay, but you're not gay because you're technically, as you believe, identify as a woman. So you're a
straight woman.
You see yourself as a straight woman, but you're a man. So it goes to Doc's point about you don't see how other people would be confused and not willing to...
I think.
But why do they go after straight men specifically? Why just stay within? I guess I don't mean anything negative by this, but within people who at least understand.
I think this is just an assumption, and I just came to the conclusion when you asked me earlier. But I think it's because if they trick you, they actually get perceived as a woman, and so
it's an exhilaration kind of thing. Like,
I don't know, maybe it's in the validation. Thank you, Ian. Shout out, Ian. That's the word I was looking for. More of a validation thing, because if you trick a straight man, if a guy is straight and he only likes women, and you trick one,
makes you feel more like
a woman. That's the only thing I could think of. Other than that, you're a demon. You're wicked.
I do actually find that mentality weird, because I have met gay people who see bagging straight people as trophies.
Oh man, we've had the same question. We're getting into this.
It's like, I don't understand that, because I don't treat bagging, you know what I mean? Like, if I were to bag like a gay person, I wouldn't treat them like a trophy. Like, I'll still go for it, you know what I mean? Or I'll still get it. Like, no, I don't have that kind of swagger to me about that issue.
Let me go pull that dyke right quick. Who you see doing that?
I guess technically speaking, well, I was about to say, the counter argument to that is not necessarily straight. It's straight guys trying to convert lesbian women, technically. Would that be the synonymous to gay people trying to get straight guys?
Yeah, really.
And at the end of the day, it's an ego thing. Because for straight guys, it's like, I'm so manly, macho, whatever, how they see themselves. I was able to get the girl who likes strictly tacos to suddenly enjoy it, to try some sausage. You
Yeah,
liking
it's
how
just a
I'm
Prego
wiggling around?
But I can't say sick my duck.
No ducks, bro. That's it. No ducks.
Tacos.
Tacos, sausages,
Actually, duck tacos are pretty
You
good.
said duck sick, not sick duck.
Yeah, I know, but
It was
one's an action and one's a observation, I guess. A sick duck. I hope it feels better.
Oh, the comparison between straight guys for lesbian girls, and so conversely, I would assume it'd be the same for gay guys. Like it's like makes you feel more gay, I guess, or it just confirms your. Did he say? Like I'm so attractive, or that I was able to get a straight guy to give me time. Or, like
I
don't know. It's like
it's wild.
I'm sorry.
It's wild.
I'm sorry.
And we trying.
I'm trying. I'm sorry.
And we trying.
I'm sorry.
We thinking, but we trying.
Or are they fucking vampires that like they get a straight guy to like increases their perpetuity of gayness? Like,
I just need a little bit more gay.
yo, thanks for making it to the end. We really appreciate it and hope you all enjoyed the show.
Make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button, and the notification bell to get notified when we post our clips.
Follow us on Twitter at PodcastFDT. Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok are all fake deep thinking. Check us out, please.
FDT. Peace, y'all.
Peace.